Hello, Ed Moses here. I had one of these very interesting days that it seems like a lot's going on, and I think a lot of the reason behind the fact that I've been so busy today is because I took a weekend off. I left on Thursday night, was gone Thursday night, Friday, Saturday, and came home Sunday dead tired. Actually went to in the Poconos Mountains in Pennsylvania. I spent a weekend just relaxing at a resort, and I got a lot of sun. I've actually got some sunburn on me in places, and just did one of those weekends where I decided I wasn't going to do anything whatsoever, period, and just concentrate on enjoying myself and having a nice peaceful weekend where I would have a totally stress-free environment. And I'll tell you what, I definitely made that happen. It was no problem at all. And so anyway, I came back yesterday in the later part of the afternoon. It's about an 8-hour drive from my house to that area. And I came back, and God, I was tired. I ended up sleeping in a tent because you can camp at this place, and I couldn't actually get a hotel, so I would have been off grounds, and I really wanted to kind of hang out with friends and stuff. So what I ended up doing was I camped because the hotels were booked, and I enjoyed, just kind of relaxing at the pool, hanging out with friends, and talking and just catching up. So it ended up being a great weekend. And then, of course, I got home yesterday, and I wanted to eat something healthy because I'm really into eating healthy food. And when you're away like that, it's hard to really eat as healthy as you'd like. I mean, you can to some degree. So I made a nice big meal for myself, ate healthy, and by the time I got done eating, and I thought I'm going to sit down, I'm going to work, because I've been working on that special project I'm not telling you about, and I was just too tired, man. Oh my God, I couldn't get my mind around it. So anyway, getting back into things today, I felt a little stressed, and I'm sure, anybody who works hard at anything is going to understand this. You come back and you feel a little stressed. So I wasn't sure what to do. I was having trouble concentrating, and what I ended up doing, and this is something I should know better, I like to meditate, and I found a really interesting meditation online that it kind of broke me through to where I needed to be. It kind of got my mind on track, and that's kind of what I wanted to talk about real quick here, is meditation. Now, it's something, if you've never done it before, you really should try it, even if you don't believe in it or whatever it is, or what you've heard about it. I look at it as a way of getting myself back to a very calm, serene level. And if you're in a stressed state of mind, the problem you're going to run into is this. When you're stressed, you have trouble concentrating. And when you can't concentrate, it makes it hard to get work done. So those two things together, combined, equal low productivity. And I like to be productive, and in order for me to be productive, I like to be calm, and it helps me to pull more creativity from myself and put it on paper or put it on my computer, whatever you're working with. So anyway, I took that like a 16 to 20 minute period, and actually started to do some meditating. And I listened to, and I believe it was Jim Rohn. I think that's who it was that I listened to. I'd have to go back and look. He's a pretty famous person anyway. And I sat through that, and I'll tell you what, the way it worked, he got my thoughts to just kind of jive really well. And by the time I was done with that, I woke up out of it, out of my meditation, and I felt very at ease and very comfortable, and I was able to actually separate a lot of the things that I was working on and put it into perspective and make it work. So if meditation is something you haven't done before, I highly recommend it. And it doesn't have to be a religious thing. Look at it as a personal thing for developing yourself, because it doesn't have to be a religious thing. It can be a very personal thing. It can be a very healthy thing, because stress relief is a very important thing when it comes to your personal health. And when you are in a stressful condition or in a stressful place and need to come out of that stressful place, meditation can be the perfect vehicle to get you back into a mellow, relaxed state of mind. And in my case, it was an incredible experience, and that's why I kind of wanted to do this video to emphasize that to you today. And like I said, it's 30 minutes is all you really need. I know listening to Deepak Chopra, 30 minutes twice a day is what he recommends. Once in the morning, once in the evening. And if you could do that, it's fantastic. I usually do it kind of in the morning. I do one, and it helps me get my thoughts together, and it helps me to move forward a lot faster with what I'm working on, because it just puts that calmness back into my day. So if you're looking for a way to be more productive, to rid yourself of stress, and help you to kind of get that clutter out of your head, this is really, it's really something I recommend to anybody. So anyway, I'm going to cut this short. I got to get back to work, and hope that you find this to be a very useful idea, a very useful way of becoming more productive, and look forward to seeing you in the next video. I enjoyed making this one for you, and I will talk to you later. Bye now.